Americans.
Wow, that's understandable.
Right.
Okay. Now, your mother also did radio. I mean, what didn't your mother do? Okay.
She did some of
What did
everything.
Julia Scott Reed not do?
She did a little of everything, but she
Okay.
was a radio personality for 8 years on a radio station called KNOK,
Okay.
which is now known as KHVN Heaven
Wow.
97.
Okay.
She covered most of the activities in the African American community on that radio station.
Wow. KHVN is one of the largest stations now in the Metroplex.
It is. It is.
Great. Well, you know what? I know, like I said, famous people. I can only imagine that Mr. Obama's kids see him when he's brushing his teeth or doing
Right.
natural old things
Right.
that people normally do. So being the daughter of a trailblazer, a legend in her own time, tell us some things that we didn't know about Julia Scott Reed.
Well, one thing that I think people didn't know was that she was an entrepreneur.
Oh,
She
okay.
had her own security service. She had a record shop, and then she also had a line of cosmetics that bore the name Julia.
Wow.
So she
What an
did a lot.
awesome, awesome woman. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of that. That's so awesome. Being a business owner, I know how it is. After
Right.
being in business myself for so many years, it's hard now, so I can understand how it would be even harder in that time.
Right.
Now, Gail, your mother did a lot of great things,
Yes,
but
she
I
did.
guess her mark in history was being the first African American writer at the Dallas Morning News. And then she also covered news outside of Dallas. She followed a lot of big things,
Yes,
didn't she?
she was the first African American to become a member of the Dallas Press Club here in Dallas.
Wow.
Here in Dallas.
Wow. Okay.
She also was one of the first African Americans to work in a newsroom in the South. She covered White House stories. She went to a couple of the inaugurations. She got an opportunity to meet the Queen, so she did a
Oh
lot.
my.
Yeah.
Oh, how awesome.